Good evening. On tonight's episode of Biography, we'll be taking a look at one of Shakespearean literature's most famous characters, Oberon. To begin taking a look into his life, we've recently interviewed his right-hand man, Puck, and here's what he had to say.
So Puck, tell us what it's like to have been working with Oberon all these years.
Well, it hasn't been easy, but it's been a pretty typical routine. He'd think of some crazy scheme, and then I have to go and make it happen.
Sounds like you're a little annoyed with him.
I am. He has me doing all the dirty work while he stands by and takes all the credit. I'm sick of it. But that's alright. I got a job with Titania. I haven't had the heart to tell him yet, though. He'll probably kill me or turn me into a goat.
It certainly sounds like you have a lot to deal with.
Tell me about it. He's not going to see this, is he?
Oh, that crazy Puck. Well, we also have a special treat for you here tonight. Here in the studio, we have Titania. Welcome, Titania. How are you doing?
Well, thank you for having me. You're the first person to ask me to talk about my new perfume.
Well, actually, we wanted to ask you a couple of questions about your relationship with Oberon.
What? Oberon? You want me to talk about that piece of The jerk constantly calls me and leaves dozens of messages on my machine every day. Titania, call me about the Indian boy. Titania, why don't you love me anymore? It's always the same thing. Well, you can tell that egotistical jackass that if he wants to talk custody, he can call my lawyer. I'm out of here.
Well, wait, where are you going? Well, I guess that didn't go so well now, did it? Well, either way, she is sure is something, isn't she? Finally, we had a chance to sit down with the man himself.
So Oberon, King of Fairies, how are you?
I'm immortal. I think I am. What fools these mortals be.
Right. Well, anyway, so how have you been able to cope with the changing environment, the world? What have you been doing all these centuries?
You know, same old, same old. Screw humans. A lot of fun. We always have a good time. Isn't that right?
It's great, it's great. So recently, we had an interview with Titania, and she...
Titania? How dare you mention her in front of me? What's wrong with you? Why would you bring that up? She can keep the changeling. Got Puck over here. He's more awesome than a changeling. Isn't that right?
Right. Well, anyway, I think that's where we'll end it tonight. Thank you for joining us here on Biography. Join us next week when we'll be...
You took a job with her?
Crap, not the face!